Hello and welcome to this video. Today we're going to create this beautiful miniature clay house together. The idea for this piece came to me in a very unexpected way. When I opened my package of clay, I noticed that because of the humidity and the way the clay had been stored, something beautiful had happened on its surface. It was covered with these delicate moss-like textures you can see in the video. I didn't want to destroy it. I loved how it looked and it felt special. So I decided to create something inspired by that moment, almost like a child playing freely, with no plan except bringing the picture in my mind to life. So let's begin. Using several clay slabs of the same size, I start forming the main walls of the little house I want to build on top of this mossy texture. After shaping the slabs, I attach them together. This creates the basic structure of the miniature house. And once the form is ready, we'll move on to adding all the small details. I hope you enjoy watching this video as much as I enjoyed creating this piece. To attach the slabs together, I'm using clay slip because, as you can see, the clay isn't fresh and it won't stick easily on its own. To make the slip, I simply use a few dried pieces of clay, just like you see in the video. I crush them completely and then I mix the clay powder with a little water. By blending them together, it turns into a smooth, high-quality slip that works perfectly for attaching the slabs. After attaching the walls together, we can start adding the designs we want. Using a very fine needle, I begin marking the surface, just like you see in the video. These small marks will later turn into gentle indentations or raised textures. By carving them slowly, we create shapes that catch the light beautifully and give the piece a natural, almost alive feeling. You'll see this effect much clearer later in the video. Once the main structure is finished, I start deciding the exact spot where I want my little house to sit on the mossy hill. I gently hollow out that area to make a perfect space for it. Then, using the same clay slip we made earlier, I place the house into position and attach it securely. In the end, as you saw, I added a few smaller houses around the main one to make the rocky hill look even more charming. I hope you feel the same way too. After letting the piece rest for 1 or 2 full days, and once the clay reaches the leather hard stage, I start refining the details. During this stage, you can take as much time as you want. Using soft sandpaper, small tools, or a damp sponge, you can smooth out the lines, clean the textures, and make everything look more polished. If you want to add or remove anything, this is the perfect moment to do it. This refining process can take as long as you like. You might be wondering whether this piece can be fired in the kiln. Yes, it can. But before firing, you need to hollow out the bottom so the clay isn't completely solid inside. After that, you can fire it safely. Just keep in mind that the moss-like texture will burn away in the kiln because it can't survive the high temperature. But don't worry, you can recreate a similar look later using glaze and a variety of colors. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. By subscribing, you really support my work and I appreciate it so much. Thank you for staying with me until the end.